Right then, welcome to part 2 of the video of Henry the Honda Cub. I've got some bits. I went down to Wimoto, picked up a load of bits.
So they come a bit loose, have they?
Looks like it, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw them coming loose.
Oh, it'd probably still be fine.
Oh, they wouldn't go anywhere. Just this one's come.
Whether you secured them at the bottom or not.
They have been, yeah, they've been secured at the bottom, yeah. There we go.
Bought them back. They totally didn't come loose on the way back. There were the tyres. Just re-shut them down and carry on going. It's fine. And yeah, right. They're sitting over there. So what have we done? We've taken out a load of stuff. I've got a battery for him, so he's going to get a nice battery at some point. But yeah, it's just got that to one side. The frame is solid. I've just touched it up with the paint, and I've done the good old undersill. There's a couple of layers of hammerite on that. Leave it to dry. It's a bit tacky still. Leave it for 24 hours, and then I can come back and carry on with that. So we've done that. We've got a load of parts in there that we need to sort through. Now this is dented, so it will never latch with the seat again. So I guess I'll try hammer it back, see if I can get that straight, or if I've got a spare one I can fit that on. But I reckon I can hammer that back. Hammer that back, clean it up with a bit of wire wool maybe. Got the rear wheel here, and I've just checked all the spokes. Spokes are all good. And this will need a good old scrub. This is really bad. So I guess I'm going to have fun doing that. Yes, let's do that. This will be fun. Right, I've got rid of a lot of the surface rust anyway. Still a little bit left, but there's not a lot you can do. It's always going to be there. Anyway, right, let's give that a quick treatment though, just to make sure it's all dead. And then rim tape. All done, pretty much. Changed the tyre anyway, so that's good. Gave it a little polish up. It's a little bit better, but nothing major. I mean, it's very pitted chrome, but nothing too crazy. Polished up all right, I guess. Can't really grumble at that, considering its age. In fact, it's been in the lake. Not bad at all. These tyres are cheap, but they're actually quite good, the V-rubbers, but they only last about 3,000 miles to a rear, so they don't last for the longest time. But that'll do. Just need to get a cush drive, and then this one can pretty much go back on. Right, so this was all bent out of shape. Just hammered it back in. That's much more straight now, using Mr. Lump Hammer there. We're just going to give this a little clean up, see if we can get some of that surface rust off, but I don't think it's going to come off very well. Might paint it, I don't know. We'll see how much I can get off first. Not perfect, but it's a lot better than it was. It's a bit shiny now anyway. Still loads of pitting, but that's pretty solid still, so we can still use it. That's pretty good. Don't have to buy one of them. I don't know where I'm up to, so whatever, I'll show you this. I've painted that. That's just grey primer and lacquer, but that's the same grey that was on it before. Lots of cracks, but that's all glued up. keeping it back to original as possible, basically. And I'll find a Honda Cub faceplate for it or something. We'll work that out later. But just making it back to, you know, as I can. I found some more parts. Gone through my spares. Got a chain and sprockets there. There is a battery here, but I don't like it. So I've got a battery here, so that's good. So yeah, I'll leave that to one side for now. Put him on later. Right, so that's all done anyway. That's all sealed up, lovely. That's all come out nice. Even the cat's wondering what I'm doing. No, not interested. Creature recommended some store-bought Diet Cola. There's lots of nasty stuff in here, so I wouldn't want to drink it. Other brands are available. Tesco's, Sainsbury's probably do their own. Filled it up to the brim, and now just leave it for a few hours. Yeah. We're waiting on parts and stuff, but I thought let's give this a clean up and give it a paint just to protect it, because it's still solid. I'd rather just clean the rust off where I can, polish up a bit and see how it comes out. Just maybe scrape this off, polish it up, see what happens. Okay, well, it's not perfect, but that's a lot better than it was. It's very pitted chrome, so we're either going to just leave it as it is, maybe give it a little polish up, leave it as it is, because I think it's still really solid. Leave it as it is, or alternatively could paint over the rust spots and stuff just to, you know, stop it from further rusting. I'm not sure what I'll do. Well, you know what? I don't think I will paint it. That's actually come up quite well. A few little rust dings here and there, but for its age and everything, that is not bad. Polished up really nicely, actually. So I'll just leave it like that. That's pretty good. Right. So I've tried to save this petrol tank. Inside is so nasty. It's not just a fine powder of rust, it's like really etched in there. And my experience when it comes to petrol tanks is not great. So before I have done this, and I have went through all the process of treating it and everything, and the whole tank fell apart basically. It was structurally too weak by the end of it. I'm not sure how bad this one is, but it's so old. It's been sitting for over 10 years. It's been in a lake, hasn't had petrol in it for I don't know how long. So it's not really a petrol tank anymore. The cost to clean this all out with the proper chemicals, then you have to wait for it to go, then you have to repaint the inside with a special expensive paints. I got, on my other tank, I got so far and then the whole thing basically collapsed almost. Loads of pinholes. I know you can get stuff that seals it, but at a certain point when you got pinholes and stuff, loads of pinholes just appeared, and it was basically like this as this is now. But yeah, after putting like nuts and bolts inside and rattling it around for a long time, that did help. Got rid of loads of rust out of it, but yeah, it just didn't. No, it didn't survive the process. So I don't feel like doing it with this one, and also that would be more expensive. So the cheaper option is to order a petrol tank online, which I have done, and hopefully that will be arriving in time for next week's video, I guess. But yeah, that's all for this week. That's all the little bits I've done this week on the bike, so it's not bad. Quite a bit done, I guess. Still loads more to go. Hopefully I get the last little bits I need. Reassemble the back, then reassemble the front. Take the front apart and check all the front out, make sure that's all good, and move on to that. Right then. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, drop it a like, leave a comment, whatever, and then hopefully we see Henry running soon. Goodbye.